やれやれ。音楽は、音楽は変だよ。Come on, come on, come on. Ah, やれやれ。こんにちは、皆さん。Hello, everyone. こんにちはとこんばんはとおはようございます。皆さんお元気ですか？そちらの天気はどうですか？ Hello, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, all that, and all that. How are you all today? I am okay. The weather here, こちらの天気は曇りです。こちらの天気は曇りです。でも、明日の天気は雨でしょう。雨が好きじゃありません。皆さん、雨が好きですか？ I don't like the rain. Today's rain is cloudy, but tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Alright, I've already done my review while I was at work. I've been nursing a headache. 今日は俺の頭がガンガンします。頭がキリキリ痛みます。今日は俺の頭がキリキリ痛みます。でも大丈夫。My head is killing me today, but I'm alright. Let's get to our lesson.
Listen to the way you would say, "Please don't work too hard, will you?" あまり無理しないでくださいね。Let's hear that again. あまり無理しないでくださいね。
We actually know the word moody from something completely different. A lot of people who have tuned into Japanese streamers will have heard the word moody. Moody be like too hard or impossible. So, 無理しないで would, well, でください, of course, is please. Amari is, of course, a little. But moody? Come on. Why are you throwing me exclamation points? Don't overwork yourself. 無理しないで。無理し。It's not the same. It's not the same 無理. God, now my body's tired. Maybe it's because of the fucking headache that I've had all day that my body's just like, I want to go to sleep. Like, oh my god, it's just been one long day.
Here's how to say overwork. 無理. Let's hear that again. 無理.
Yes. Unreasonable, impossible. We've seen Moody a lot of times, or heard it a lot of times, because it means unreasonable, unnatural, unjustifiable, impossible, moody, forcible, forced, compulsory, excessive, immoderate.
無理, which literally means absence of reason, has various meanings and usages. Here, we use it as a noun that means excessiveness, overstrain, or overwork.
Hi.
How would you say to overwork or to strain oneself? Literally, you're saying to do overwork.
How are you? 無理しない.
無理する.
無理する. I'm okay, just dealing with a headache. It's one of those days where just the head is killing me, and I don't know why. And I'm making do, and I'll push through.
Now, let's learn how to say to overwork in the nai form. 無理しない.
Don't
Listen
overwork.
closely one more time. 無理しない.
Mina-san, 無理しないでください.
The ない form of the irregular verb する to do is しない. All compound verbs based on する conjugate the same way. The ない form of 無理する therefore is 無理しない. Now let's learn please don't overwork. 無理しないでください.
無理しないでください. Woohoo! Well, how are you,
We have
Scoper?
been using the て form plus ください pattern to make a request, as in 見せてください. Please show me. When we want to make a negative request, such as please don't work too hard, we use the ない form followed by ないでください, as in 無理しないでください. The helping word ない negates the action or state indicated by the preceding verb.
I'm okay. Sleepy today. Stop yawning. I can't promise that. I'll
We
try.
have been using the て form plus ください pattern to make a request, as in 見せてください. Please show me. When we want to make a negative request, such as please don't work too hard, we use the ない form followed by ないでください, as in 無理しないでください. The helping word ない negates the action or state indicated by the preceding verb.
Okay.
What's the way to say
無理しないでく
please
ださ
don't
い.
無理しないでください? Try to say to overwork or to strain oneself. 無理する.
無理する.
What's the way to say
無理し
please don't overwork?
無理しないでください.
無理しないでください. Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say please don't work too hard? Literally, you're saying please don't overwork much.
あまり無理しないでください.
あまり無理しないでください. We can add the sentence ending particle ね to our request, asking for a confirmation to the request from our listeners. It's equivalent to please, will you, or please, okay, in English. It softens the tone and makes our request sound more
I
friendly.
can't help that I'm yawning.
Let's try it in the next question.
I can't help that I'm yawning. I'm trying not to yawn, but it's just hard. After dealing with a migraine all day, it's just a natural habit. Hey, Subham, good to see ya.
Let's put all the pieces together. Say, please don't work too hard, will you?
Hey, nee, Subham-san. あまり無理しないでくださいね。
あまり無理しないでくださいね。
Please don't overwork yourself too hard, will you? And this goes for everyone. Don't overwork yourselves.
In a casual conversation with friends and family members, we can delete ください and simply say 無理しないで. In a similar way, we say take it easy in English. Nice. Now practice saying
勉強する。
勉強します. Based on what you've learned so
あまり
far,
勉強します。
勉強しすぎる.
Oh, 勉強すぎる. Right. I forgot sugi is also a thing. How are you today? I am okay. I am just dealing with a bit of a headache that I have been nursing throughout the day. It's been rough. I hate days where I just get these long headaches that don't go away.
Now, how do you think you would say study too hard?
Okay. 勉強しすぎるしないでください。
勉強しすぎます. What is the proper way to say to study too hard in the nigh form?
Okay, 勉強しすぎしない.
勉強しすぎない.
Yeah, close actually. No, I wasn't right. I was wrong. It's not shinai, it's just nai.
Now, how do you think you would say, please don't study too hard, will you?
勉強しすぎしない。勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。Do not forget to take some quality rest. That's what I was doing yesterday while I was sick. Like, I rested a lot. My workplace is dumb. They have the AC blasting all hours of the year. And it's just, oh my god, I sit right underneath of it too. So I can get sick if I'm not wearing like a fucking flannel shirt to keep myself warm. It's the stupidest thing. And if I could find a damn heater, if I could find a damn thermostat that would control it, I would fix it. What kind of fucking workplace does that? They even did it during the winter.
Do you remember how to say final exam?
期末試験.
期末試験. Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say the final exams start next week.
来週から期末試験が始まります. Angie Halen. Yes, I am
来週から
angry.
期末試験が始まります.
I am angry because they are making me sick.
How do you say, please don't study too hard, will you?
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
勉強しすぎないでくださいね.
Oh, by the way, in 2 weeks, I'm not going to be live all week. So in the last week of June, I might marry my AC in this heat. I'm not there yet. I don't need the heat. I don't need the AC yet. And yet they keep fucking cranking it. And it's making some of us sick. Like, I've heard quite a lot of people coughing there because they fucking have the AC cracked all year.
Nice. Now practice saying, the final exams start next week.
But the last week of May, I will not be streaming at all. I will be traveling with my father to visit different parts of the country. But I will probably be taking pictures and post them in the Discord. So join the Discord and you'll probably see them around. これは来週から期末試験が始まります。
来週から期末試験が始まります. Let's see if you can say, but.
でもですが.
でも.
Aha! It was demo this time. Gotta miss my good night stream. It's only for a week. I'll be back. And I will probably daily be uploading a lot I don't have much of a backlog of YouTube shorts I've made, but I do have a slight backlog that I've been sitting on for months, so I'll probably release those.
What is the proper way to say, the final exams start next week, but please don't study too hard, will you?
来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
Let me try it again. 来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
How do you say, please don't study too hard, will you?
勉強しすぎないでください。くださいね。
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
Good.
Nice. Now practice saying, the final exams start next week.
来週から期末試験が始まります。
来週から期末試験が始まります。Now, how do you
Oh my
say,
god!
the final exams start next week, but
Just get to
please don't study too hard, will you?
Just get to the next one. 来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。Okay, now try to say, to do one's best.
頑張ろう。
頑張る。
頑張る。Sounds fun at least. I hope it's fun. I don't really get along with my father all that much. But he's getting up there in years, and if I don't do this, I might not get another chance. So, you know, exam next week and don't study too hard in the same sentence, huh? Yep, pretty much.
Let's see if you can say, do one's best.
頑張ろう。頑張ります。
頑張ります。So far, so good. Can you figure out how to say, to do one's best in the te form?
頑張って because we often hear 頑張ってください.
頑張って. Based on what you've already learned, can you figure out how to say, good luck?
Everyone
Literally,
together.
You're saying, please do you best.
I'm sorry, I need to hear that again. 頑張ってください.
頑張ってください.
Did they say please do you best? Or did they say please do your best? I thought they said please do you best.
頑張ってください. Or its casual version, 頑張って can literally mean do your best when uttered by parents, teachers, coaches, or teammates. However, it is often used more lightheartedly as a Japanese equivalent of good luck in English.
Hi. Right. People often use it when they come by the streams, which I'm very grateful for.
How do you say, please don't study too hard, will you?
Alright. 勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
Oh my god, my nose. I hate how it always feels like there's something stuck.
Nice. Now practice saying, the final exams start next week.
来週から期末試験が始まります。
来週から期末試験が始まります。Now, how do you say, the final exams start next week, but please don't study too hard, will you?
You know what we need? We need some kind of like hook system to stick up your nose to get like blockages out. Like when something is really stuck up there, we need something that can just go in, grab it, and just yank it out. I know that's disgusting, but my god, is having a stuffy nose so irritating. You know what I mean? Hold on. Oh my god. 来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しないでくださいね。
来週から期末試験が始まります。
You gotta breathe through your
で
mouth.
も
You see,
勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
that's an even worse idea. If you're breathing through your mouth and your brain isn't getting as much oxygen as it should be getting. Plus, it's a bad habit to have.
Now, how do you say, good luck?
頑張ってください。
頑張ってください. Here's how you would say, hard or tough. 大変な.
Huh. 大変な. Oh wait, we already know this, but let's see the kanji for it. The sky is crying, let's go. Tell the sky to go fuck itself. Tell it to take its tears and shove them. Unusual, strange. So, big challenge. Big strange.
Do you remember how to say hard or tough?
大変な. Wait, is the brain thing true? As far as I know, yeah.
大変な.
Last I looked into it, it was.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, it is hard, isn't it?
大変ですね.
大変ですね.
I needed this in the heat. Fair.
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, it is hard, isn't it? Good luck. But please don't work too hard, will you?
大変ですね. 頑張ってください. でも、無理しないでください. 無理しないでくださいよ.
大変ですね。頑張ってください。でも、あまり無理しないでくださいね。
it's あまり無理しないでください. So, 大変ですね. 頑張ってください. でも、あまり無理しないでくださいね.
Parent-child bonds are strong in Japan. It is reported that nearly 80% of university students have their parents pay all or most of their tuition. More than half of them live with their parents during their college years, and many of those who live away from home receive financial support from their parents. Even college graduates with good jobs often choose to live with their parents. For many of them, 親離れ, independence from parents, finally occurs when they get married. For some, their bonds with their parents are so strong that even marriage can't break them.
Parent-child bond is good in all countries, by the way. I wouldn't say that. In America, the parent-child bond is strong, but there's a lot of children out there that don't have great parents. A lot of people that are having children that should not have children. That's putting a lot of strain on the children. I don't think that in a lot of countries, like, dare I say America, that the child-parent bond is as strong as it should be.
Nice. Now practice saying, the final exams start next week.
来週から期末試験が始まります。
来週から期末試験が始まります. Now, how do you say, the final exams start next week, but please don't study too hard, will you?
You know, next week, it would have been 7 years since I was in Japan, now that I think about it. Like, since I was in Japan the first time. I can't wait to go back. 来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでください。ねえ。来週から期末試験が始まります。でも、勉強しすぎないでくださいね。
Now, how do you say, good luck?
頑張ります。頑張ってください。
頑張ってください。Let's hear you say, it is hard, isn't it? Good luck. But please don't work too hard, will you?
So this Saturday, I know I was supposed to do like a stream on the weekend, and I was supposed to read a story over the last weekend. I'm going to be doing it this weekend instead. I'm going to do it on Saturday. Let's see. 大変ですね。頑張ってください。でも、あまり無理しないでください。ね。大変ですね。頑張ってください。でも、あまり無理しないでくださいね。
Now try and say, to study too hard, in the nigh form.
I'll get back to Fatal Frame. Gotta play a horror game soon. I'll get back to Fatal Frame once I finish up Bunny Garden 2, which I'll be doing this week. Definitely not tomorrow. I've got another tutoring session tomorrow. Maybe on Friday? Maybe today, maybe Friday I'll finish it. 勉強しない。勉強しすぎない。
勉強しすぎない。Do you remember how to say hard or tough?
大変。
大変な。
大変な。
Let's see if you can say, it is hard, isn't it?
大変ですね。
大変ですね。
Okay, next, let's see.
To say, when
Oh!
the exam is over.
Oh shit, we actually get to take it a bit easier today. Because it looks like that one goes off into a brand new lesson. Did I? Oh no, I didn't do my review. I forgot to do it while I was at work. It is surprisingly cheap. Yeah, Preply is pretty cheap. I forgot to do my fucking review at work. Damn it.
How do you say, I was doing things like working as a tutor and participating in the club activities? 家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。They are pretty cheap. Like, it's only... I have my rate set for like $9 a lesson. Because I don't want to charge an arm and a leg right now. I'm not that good, and I'm still getting my bearings. But still, I want to work hard and do my teaching.
Okay, now try to say, I must take a makeup exam for English tomorrow.
明日、英語の something を受けなければなりません。
明日英語の追試を受けなければなりません。
追試を受けなければなりません。明日、科学の追試を受けなければなりません。Tomorrow, I have to take a makeup exam for chemistry.
Let's see if you can say, I was too pumped up at our school festival.
$200, $300 a
学園
month?
祭で張り切りすぎました。
I did not even mean to trigger that. 学園祭で張り切りすぎました。$200 to $300 a month? Honestly, I wouldn't even charge that much for like teaching Japanese just because one, power move, it gets a lot of people's attention when you are teaching something for cheap. Two, I'm not confident in myself to teach to like go for $200 a month. In total, it would be around like $36 a month? Yes, $36 a month.
Now try and say, I have finished writing my lab report for chemistry.
Okay, 科学の実験レポートを書き終わりました。
科学の実験レポートを書き終わりました。
Yes.
Okay, now try to say, which academic department do you belong to?
学部はどちらですか？
学部はどちらですか? Do you remember how to say, I worked as a tutor? 家庭教師をしていました。
家庭教師をしていました。
Okay, now try to say, I have to write my 30-page graduation thesis.
Fuck. 論文 something 論文を書かなくなければなりません。Oh no, it's crazy expensive. There are very few Japanese tutors which made the standard price. Well, On my prep lead, it does say I can also teach some Japanese. So if it's going to be like that, I'll break the standard if I have to. They're gonna hate me for it.
30枚の卒業論文を書かなければなりません。
卒業論文を書かなければなりません。30枚の卒業論文を書かなければなりません。
How do you say, as a student, I was like that too?
学生の頃、俺も知ってました。
学生の頃、私も同じでした。
So what I had just said was, as a student, I was doing that too. But what I need to say was 同じでした。
How do you say, as a senior, I was doing job hunting every day?
4年生の頃、4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。 就職活動をしてました。
What's the meaning of? 今学期はちょっと遊びすぎました。
As a junior, I do it too, as you should, because the job market in the world is fucked up right now. So you should start looking to be ready. Put your foot in as many doors as you can. Go to events. Go to events for your passions. Get your feet in those doors. Get your name out there. 今学期はちょっと遊びすぎました。
今学期はちょっと遊びすぎました。I've had a little too much fun this semester.
Ah, that's what it was. I've had a little too much fun this semester.
What does it mean when you say 疲れています?
I thought it was something about a brat because of gaki. 疲れています. We are tired.
I feel tired. Now, how do you say, the university entrance exams begin next Monday?
来週の月曜日から大学の入学試験が始まります。
来週の月曜日から大学の入学試験が始まります。
Hey, we're going to work from home again. Our government has asked companies to do it. Already? Is it because of the fucking hantavirus? Is it because of that virus again?
Let's see if you can say, I will write a prescription.
Because I don't trust my government to tell me the truth about it.
処方箋を出します。
処方箋を出します。
Now try and say, you seem to have a lot of free time, don't you? Tell me, don't you have any classes today?
今そうですね。今日は授業がないんですか？
暇そうですね。今日は授業がないんですか？ What's the way to say, I am a senior at the University of Tsukuba. I am studying medical science.
スクーバ大学4年生です。Now, to save fuel due to war in the Middle East, apparently we don't have much oil left. Man, why can't they fucking do that? I just got an idea. I just got an idea on how I could probably save money. If I can convince my boss to let me work from home most days, then I can save a lot of money on gas. Fuck, that's actually brilliant. 筑波大学の4年生です。が始まります。
筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
医学を勉強しています。So、筑波大学の4年生です。 いかがの医学を勉強しています。Yeah, same thing our government said. Don't go to the office if it isn't necessary. Hey, Moon. Good to see ya. With how expensive gas is these days, like gas is almost $5 a gallon now here in Massachusetts. And it's like, god damn it.
Try to say, you look busy, but tell me, do you have exams or something?
今そうですね。今そうですが、の忙しそうですが、危険でもがないんですか？
忙しそうですが、試験でもあるんですか？
あるんですか？忙しそうですか？ Subham says hi. How are you doing, Moon?
Let's hear you say, my academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
工学部ですよ。Just renovating my kitchen. Ooh, nice. You gotta share pictures. I like when things look nice and neat. Or nice and organized and nice and updated.
Do you remember how to say, my final exams start next week?
来週から期末試験が始まります。
来週から期末試験が始まります。How do you say, I was doing things like working as a tutor and participating in the club activities?
Okay, we made our way full circle, and my god, this is the worst we've done in a while.
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしました。Subnautica 2 comes out tomorrow. Oh, it does! How much is it? I might... damn, I can't stream it tomorrow. I've got my tutoring session with my new student tomorrow. And I've been working on preparing a lesson plan. I'm very nervous about it. But I want to play it so badly. I love Subnautica.
Okay, now try to say, I must take a makeup exam for English tomorrow.
Sweetie. I heard the majority of Japanese students aren't interested in science-based courses at the uni. I'm kind of surprised by that. Considering science literally is like the key to the world. Let's see. 明日、映画の推理、小説の、
明日英語の追試を受けなければなりません。
追試、not 推理。英語の追試を受けなければなりません。Subnautica 2, $20.99, or if you want Subnautica 1, it seems it's only... Oh, nice! I get a discount. Very nice.
Let's see if you can say, I was too pumped up at our school festival. 学園祭で張り切りすぎました。
学園祭で張り切りすぎました。
Do you remember how to say, I worked as a tutor?
家庭教師をしてました。
家庭教師をしていました。
Yes.
Okay.
I want
now,
to play
try
Subnautica
to say,
too. I really do.
I have to write my 30-page graduation thesis.
30枚の卒業論文を書かなければなりません。
30枚の卒業論文を書かなければなりません。
書かなければなりません。
How do you say, as a student, I was like that too?
学生の頃、私も同じです。
学生の頃、私も同じでした。
同じでした。
How do you say, as a senior, I was doing job hunting every day?
4年生の頃、
4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。
就職活動をしてました。Yeah, this is gonna take a while. You Subnautica too? Wouldn't be for me. I played Dom Nautica too. You listen here, you little shit. I'll fucking I'll Dom Nautica you at it.
What's the meaning of? 今学期はちょっと遊びすぎました。
I'm too tired for that. I'm too tired for this shit. Subnaughty car. No, don't drive the subnaughty car. 今学期はちょっと遊びすぎました。I got a little too excited this semester.
I've had a little too much fun this semester. Let's see if you can say, I will write a prescription.
No.
処方箋を出します。
処方箋を出します。Have fun, fuck semester.
What's the way to say, I am a senior at the University of Tsukuba. I am studying medical science.
筑波大学の4年生です。工学が勉強しています。
筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
医学。
Try to say, you look busy, but tell me, do you have exams or something?
忙しそうです。忙しそうですが、試験でもあるんですか？
忙しそうですが、試験でもあるんですか？
Have you watched Alice in Borderland? I just remembered that it got a third season now. Gotta watch. I haven't. Honestly, I love Alice in Wonderland. I've listened to the opening for Alice in Borderland. I just can't get behind the opening for Alice in Borderland. I don't know. I need to watch more anime though. I've just been so busy with work. And dealing with sickness. I'm on something. I've got some kind of sickness right now.
Let's hear you say, my academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。How do you say, I was doing things like working as a tutor and participating in the club activities.
I just watched My Ex is My Stepsister's. What the fuck? It was really good. Can highly recommend it. I'll have to check it out. Also, don't screw with your stepsister. Even if she is your ex. 教師 Oh my god, why can't I never remember?
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしました。
Okay, now try to say, I must take a makeup exam for English tomorrow.
What's she gonna do if she gets stuck? Easy. You're gonna push her further in and make her even more stuck, and then close the dryer on her, therefore she is stuck in there. It's a crime, but hey, you gotta protect that sanctity. 水死 Okay. 明日、英語の水死を受けなければなりません。
明日、英語の追試を受けなければなりません。Let's see if you can say, I was too pumped up at our school festival.
What? Sometimes you gotta do the really fucked up shit to get the lesson across. The dick is not for touching. 学園祭で遊びしすぎました。
学園祭で張り切りすぎました。
張り切りすぎました。
How do you say, as a student, I was like that too?
Gotta lurk now, cooking food. Hey, save some for the rest of us, but talk to you later, Moon. Yes. 学生の頃、私も同じでした。
学生の頃、私も同じでした。How do you say, as a senior, I was doing job hunting every day?
4年生です。4年生の頃、
4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。
就職活動をしてました。
Let's see if you can say, I will write a prescription.
処方箋を出します。
処方箋を出します。What's the way to say, I am a senior at the University of Tsukuba. I am studying medical science.
There's me in crime. There's also me and lime and time and mime. You could be a mime and no one will ever know. 筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。How do you say, I was doing things like working as a tutor and participating in the club activities?
家庭教師を知ったり、サークル活動を知ったりしました。
家庭教師をしたり、サークル活動をしたりしていました。
Alright, finally, we actually nailed that.
Let's see if you can say, I was too pumped up at our school festival.
学園祭で張り切りすぎました。
学園祭で張り切りすぎました。
Good. You can be a meme.
As a senior, I was doing job hunting every day.
4年生4年生の頃、毎日
4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。
就職活動をしてました。
How do you say, as a senior, I was doing job hunting every day?
4年生です。4年生の頃、毎日Fuck, I was literally just looking at it.
4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。
就職活動を知ってました。
How do you say, as a senior, I was doing job hunting every day?
4年生の頃、毎日の Why do I forget it? It literally just disappears from my memory the minute I'm about to say it. 就職活動を知ってました。
4年生の頃、毎日就職活動をしていました。
That's the worst day that we've had yet. Or not yet, but in a while. Now let's take a look at other news. What's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? I've got my lesson tomorrow. Then I don't know what else. Okay, we did not read any articles yesterday, so we'll read. Figure skate. So we'll read these three. We'll read these three today. One of them is about shaving sheep in Hokkaido. Another is Fujisan ga bunka shita toki de mo ugoku. They're moving the fire engine for the Mount Fuji fires? No way. Shitatoki Hold on, let me see if I'm reading this right. Because if I'm reading this right, Mount Fuji they suspect is going to erupt? So they're moving the fire engine? Fire truck that can still operate. Oh, a fire truck that can still operate if Mount Fuji erupts. Okay, good. Thank God. So I can still move if Mount Fuji erupts. And フィギュアスケートの坂本香織選手。そう、坂本香織。全部やったという気持ち。So it feels amazing. So it basically feels amazing. The whole thing feels amazing. She must have won. Alright. Let's start off with our Hokkaido one. Hokkaido. 高校生たちが羊 Hold on. ちょっと待って。There we go. Itsuji, which is sheep. Itsuji no kei o kata. So they're cutting the sheep's wool. Yes, they're cutting the sheep's fur. Aw, look at him. He's like, let me stand. This will not stand. How dare you? Natsu o mae ni, before summer, Hokkaido Enbetsu cho, in Hokkaido's Enbetsu no Nogyo Koko, agricultural high school. Okay, agricultural high school. 生徒たちが育てている羊の毛を短く刈りました。So they're cutting. So students from the agricultural school in Hokkaido are going and cutting the hair of sheep short. 先生はまず生徒たちに毛を刈る道具の使い方を教えました。So first the teacher had to teach them how to use the tools. そして羊の体をしっかり押さえる。Next, the sheep's bodies are pinned down. So next they pin the sheep down, and then they do what Vanille did to the sheep. We don't talk about what Vanille did to the sheep. If you've played Final Fantasy 13, you know Vanille did some weird things to sheep. 最初は羊が動いてしまったり Shaun the sheep. Oh god, I haven't thought about that in ages. On the outset, the sheep move. On the outset that the sheep move, 生徒たちが道具をうまく使うことができなかったりました。On the outset that if the sheep move, they have tools in case the sheep are moving or continue to move. So they'll use that. 生徒たちはだんだん慣れて No, that's not it. As the students gradually get used to it, 1時間半で4キログラムぐらいの毛を刈りました。Let's see, within an hour and a half, they have around 4 kilograms of wool shaved off. That's interesting. 初めて羊の毛を刈った生徒は One student who was cutting wool for the first time said, 羊が怪我をしないように気をつけました。So they have to be careful not to hurt the sheep. とても難しかったです。It was very difficult. 話してました。Look how miserable he looks. Alright. 八王子。東京の八王子に、in Tokyo's 八王子、電気で動く新しい消防車が来ました。So a new electric. Oh, okay. So this is an electric fire engine. So a new electric and fire engine has come. この車は富士山が噴火した時のために用意しました。This fire engine would be able to run if Mount Fuji were erupting. Yes, you could tell by the red color, the badge here, and the icon right here. The badge right here. Uh, 富士山が噴火したらたくさんの灰が遠くIt's probably ash. Yeah, thought that was ash. 灰が遠くまで飛びます。So a lot of ash will be expelled far away. 八王子市の八王子市では灰が30センチメートルぐらい積もると考えています。So it's possible for them to get around 30 centimeters of ash to pile up, which is a lot, honestly. Gasoline! There's the problem. The ash could screw with a gas engine. Specifically, you could screw with the gasoline and probably cause some kind of explosion, if I'm guessing. Gasoline などで動く車は cars that run on gasoline エンジンの中に灰が入って動なくなる心配があります。So there are concerns about ash getting into the engine and screwing with it. Or might break the engine with high carbon deposits. True, it could also do that. 新しい消防車はエンジンを使わないため so it does not use an engine. 灰が積もった道でも走ることができます。So it'll be able to run even if ash gets into the town. 電気で動く ポンプ。ポンプ。
ポンプ。
Okay, so it has an electric pump. 6時間ぐらい水をかけることができます。But it could have low chances of exploding. It does have chances of exploding more than a normal fire truck. True, it does. And that's if the battery heats up too much. 消防の人は according to a firefighter, 文化の時に困らないように今から準備をしておきます。Now if there's an eruption, they won't have any trouble. Battery in a hot place or close to water is a no. Which is kind of crazy considering it's a fire engine. お話してました。So now we're getting to the final article. Then I need to decide what I want to do next. It's either I'm gonna turn off my brain for a while with not turn off my brain with Bodyguard. Probably either. You know what? I kind of want to do some Fatal Frame 2 today. Let me check if it needs updates. It does not need updates. Good. Or I could do 428 Shibuya Scramble. I could do Shibuya Scramble. That could be fun. Alright. ビッグスケートの坂本香織選手は選手を辞めることについて Oh, she's retiring! She's retiring on the 13th. Okay, so she's retiring on the 13th. 坂本選手はオリンピックの2つの大会でメダルを取りました。So they are a two-time winning medalist. Hey, she's younger than me? Damn. Lucky her. 26歳の坂本選手は北京の大会が終わった後 after finishing up in Beijing この4年が these past 4 years が最後だったと決めていました。She was taking the past 4 years for granted. 全部やったという気持ちですが That's why even though it feels great 他の選手のジャンプの練習を見たりすると They're gonna leave others to do the jumping practice. 少し寂しい It's a little lonely. It's a little 気持ちもあります It's a little bit of a lonely feeling when no one else is able to do it と話しました That's sad そして将来は That's why her future is スケートの技術、スケートの技術だけどはなくて、いろいろなことを、若い人。Okay, so they're gonna be teaching many young people. So she wants to teach a lot of young people how to figure skate. お話知っていました。坂本選手は最後に、大学生の時に知り合った男性と結婚した。Hold on. I believe she's... Yes, 大学生, we already know what that is. 結婚した。Yes, she's marrying a man that is in college right now. したことを発表しました。So you've announced that they're going to be getting married after he gets out of college. Very nice. Good for her. All right. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna do 428 Shibuya Scramble. We're gonna save Bunny Garden for Friday. All right, give me a second. So what is this game? This game is something that I stumbled upon a long time ago that I just have not bothered to do anything with. I bought it fairly recently, but I don't really know much about it. It's about solving crimes with a group of people, I believe. Hold up. It's by Spike Chunsoft. God, that's loud. God, that's loud. I guess I need a controller for this? Okay. Oh, no. I can't change the... Hold up. Controller is not working. Let me exit and try restarting. There we go. God, that was loud though. Spike Chunsoft. Okay, good. Now it's working. New game. So I know literally nothing about this game other than what I said earlier. You want the guide to gameplay to be displayed. We recommend the first time players select yes. Now saving. 10 o'clock. This is a work of fiction, yada yada yada. We know this already. Or I could wrap up Bunny Garden today. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna wrap up Bunny Garden today. Wrapping up Bunny Garden today. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Plus, this gives me a chance to close out my category, the Bunny Garden category on YouTube. DLC? Wait, there's DLC to this game? このゲームは DLC がありますか？へえ。HDLC キュリエイト Alright, we are finishing this today. Alright, here we go. The 9/16. We are on the final few weeks. Let's fucking go. Let's end this. Yeah, we're ending this today. Akiba. Alright. Let's see any notifications through Pixie. Nothing. Anything new? Face steamer. Farm to home set? No, she's not a country girl. Ooh, members only salon ticket. That might be nice for her. Enter shop. We gotta pull out all the stops. This is the last 2 weeks. Yes, yes, yes. I know you get happy. Let's see. 150 luxury coat. Hand over. If it's okay, I would hope people will accept this. The Arab mystery and the fact that I get to fucking deal with you. Kawaii, hi. Kawaii kao desu. このクスガキの可愛い顔が好きですよ。愛は目ではなく心で見るもの。だからこそ恋の神キューピッドは盲目として描かれているのだ。イングランドの劇作家ウィリアム・シェイクスピアの真夏の夜の夢のセリフだよ。I actually didn't know that. Don't worry. The looks aren't the only thing I'm interested in, Runa. Well, isn't it time for another quiz? Oh! Hamlet. That's French. King Lear. Fuck! I'm positive it's Hamlet and King Lear, but I think it might have been either... I think it might have been The Winter's Tale. What about you, Runa? Are you sure you're not just interested in looks? So Nakami is what's inside. I wish you commented on my appearance a little at least. Aww. Yes, yes. Blue Moon. Oh, I meant to get her Blue Moon, not me. Ah. Yes, 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 just get to shaking. I wonder what that letter is over there. Alright. Conversation. Excuse me? Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I do like her appearance. Of course I love her. There we go. She has always liked that. 私も全部あなたも全部ですかへえ、グリーディー。I heard that. Should I get you another drink? Yes. Anything but gin. Alright. Ah. Yes, I'm drinking again. I'm drinking while I play. I'm non-alcoholic. Yes, yes. What happens if you don't drink blood, Runa? Huh. Yeah, totally. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. So she's probably pent up pretty badly. I see. It's been a while since we became close. We're getting close. You can tell based on how she was talking just then. The more we win, the higher our affection gets, and the more we raise the affection, the better it is. Dork. Yes, yes, yes. When did it get so late? Alright. Thank you for today. Ah, she didn't stop us to tell us something. Three days remain. Let's see. Calendar. No, wait. 4 days remain. 4 days. I'm sorry. These are the last 4 days. Oh, she wants to go to the private room. Yes, you already know what it is. Oh. Why does that seem a lot? Nope, I'm gonna keep that thought to myself. If it's okay, would you be willing to accept this? Do you ever get injured or sick? Don't do anything reckless. Good. That, yeah, I can kind of see why that would be gross. Yes, you're getting me more. Ah, the Bloody Mary's back. Something about those looks frillier than usual. I'm not sure why. You don't like hospitals? She probably got turned in a hospital and hates them because of it. That's true. In the past, there weren't really machines or anything. I'm pretty open to everything. I don't like spiders. I really do not like spiders. Yeah, gin, I get where she's coming from. Because gin and vodka and tequila all smell like rubbing alcohol. Yes. I'm almost done with the plum sake. Damn. I love my plum sake. Runa, is there anything like the opposite of trauma? Like something so beautiful you could never forget it? And what would that be? Okay, I'll humor it. Hey. Anata. Can you draw what you saw that day? I also have one of those, although for me, that memory is the day I woke up. The day I first became conscious. The day I first became aware. Because, let's face it, consciousness is a weird thing in reality. For a lot of people, we just wake up one day. I don't even think most of us realize it, that we just literally become conscious, start forming memories. It's like somebody pressed record on something, and like a split second later, we are viewing what has been recorded.
あとはやっぱりバニーガーデンで過ごした日々じゃろうな。この先どれだけ長生きしてもここで過ごした時間を忘れることはないと思うよ。出会った人の顔も絶対に忘れない。それだけは自信を持って言えるよ。どうせ暇なんじゃろ。だったら私。
All right, we'll do I will get better at this. Oh god. Left. What? Right. Left. Middle. There we go. Oh, it has a bow this time. Surprised Subham hasn't said anything. Alright. He's gonna say... I don't think I would be able to say no to someone like begging like that. Wait! There's a bug! Rin-chan! This is Runa, not Rin! Fune ga suki desu. この音楽は綺麗ですよ。その橋は綺麗。その橋も綺麗です。懐かしいですよ。I like boats, you know? It reminds me of how I used to travel.
とうとうこの日が来ちゃったか。私の長い人生でも初めてのことじゃ。さすがに緊張して手も震えちゃってるよ。だってこんなの
here it comes.
ありえないことだもん。吸血鬼が人間に愛の告白をするなんてさ。
Runa.
ね、そもそも寿命が違うんじゃ。私は永遠に近いくらい長生きするの。
I wish that my life could go on eternally.
でも人間の寿命は長くて100年くらい。どう頑張ったって一生を添い遂げることはできない。
I'll find a way.
だから吸血鬼が人間を本気で愛するなんてしちゃダメなの。私は可愛いし賢いから、そういうのは全部分かってる。
賢いですか？
とても
あなた？
だって今でも思ってるもん。
いいえ。あなたはとても賢いです。
でもね、そういうのが全部どうでもいいって思っちゃえるくらい、お前のことが好きなの。
ああ。
分かってるよ。ダメなことだって。告白が成功してもその先に困難が待ち受けてることだって分かってる。でもどうでもいい。そんなの知らない。関係ないよ。お前のことが好きでどうしようもないんだもん。
You know it would be fucking crazy if it turned out my character was from a long line of vampire hunters and he only did this just to get closer, just to kill her. Bro.
私の願いは一つだけだよ。ただお前と一緒にいたい。 私はお前を愛してる。
Aww.
私と付き合ってほしい。
愛してる、ルナ。あなたは、あなたに彼女はなりたい I think that would be it.
お前は本当に面白いやつじゃな。
Aww. Look at that. Hold on. That's cute.
私は吸血鬼なんだよ。
吸血鬼。
こんな私と付き合ったら
We're finally almost at the end of this. And if it ends after this, great. If it ends early, great. But if it ends on the final day, that's just how it is.
それでもお前は私と共に歩んでくれるの？今ならギリギリ引き返せるよ。ほんとギリギリだけど、ここがお前の人生の分岐点。
I don't stand on edges. I jump off them into the deep end. I'll say it as many times as I need.
バカ。
Aww.
バカなのは私だ。私の勝手な思いでお前を巻き込んで、愛する人を過酷な道に引きずり込んでどうする。私はバカだよ。
That's not it. This isn't about selfish thoughts. I'm not being pulled in or dragged, for that matter. I want to be involved of my own free will. I want to spend my life with them.
ありがとう。今まで生きてきた長い人生の中で一番嬉しい言葉だよ。私、吸血鬼になって本当に良かった。長い人生を歩んできて本当に良かった。
I suppose that would be a benefit to like being a vampire is being able to meet the person that you feel truly attached to.
だってそのおかげでお前と出会えたんだもん。
I don't know. I see it more as just a ticket to the end of the universe. A lot of people would probably see it as like, oh, I get to be immortal forever. And I
愛して
just
るよ。私の命が続く限りずっとお前を愛してる。
I would want to see the end of the universe. Is that the end? That's the end! We got to the end before the last day! Fuck yeah! Cheers to that! I'm not drinking anymore now that we've just finished this. Ugh. Oh my god! Wonderful Daddy. That was pretty good. We did pick up a few new words and phrases from this. Although not many of them we'll be able to really use. And we did learn some, like, we did a lot of passive listening through this. That's the main purpose that Bunny Garden serves for us, is just listening practice. My ability to watch things lately has been shot, so this has been like my key way of just practicing my listening skills. But now that that's the end of it, we're going to be moving on to either 428, Shibuya Scramble, or back to, what is it? Fatal Frame 2. What did you all think of this? I thought her route was pretty good. If we ever return to this, we know that we'll be going for another character's route. I can't remember her name right now. The woman that scares me because of how mysterious she is. Curietto was good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
見て、夜空の星、ど っても綺麗だよ。
夜空の星は綺麗です。
この美しさは昔と全く変わってない。きっとこの先も変わらないんだろうな。
I'd say that the beauty has changed a bit as stars have died and such. But that's just something I can't really voice in game.
船に乗って世界中を回ってたあの頃、私の胸には希望が詰まってたよ。
I'm willing to humor this whole vampire shtick considering she literally kept it up the entire game. So if she is a vampire, good for her. I'm humoring it because at this point I'm like, I don't care anymore.
永遠に近い寿命があっても退屈しないくらい、私を満たしてくれる素敵なものがこの世界にはあるんだって。でも、そんな希望も時間とともにだんだんと霞んでしまって。
True. That's the problem with immortality is that hope and the interest in the wonders of the world will fade. That's why you have to find new wonders all the
い
time.
つしか私は暇つぶしばかりを探すようになってた。長い人生の暇つぶし。
And that's pretty much how a lot of people's lives are. Now, I want to hear something about this again.
いつしか私は暇つぶしばかりを探すようになってた。長い人生の暇つぶし。
Himatsubushi. So, Nagai Jinsei no... Nagai Jinsei is long life.
今まで見たことないもの、体験したことがないもの、私を楽しませてくれる何か、驚かせてくれる何か、刺激を与えてくれる何かを。
Fair.
そんな時に出会ったのがバニーガーデンだった。最初は暇つぶしのつもりだったよ。だって数多くある店の中の一つだもん。世界中を見てきた私にとっては何の新鮮味もない小さな店。
And yet she made friends and managed to find
そん
happiness.
な小さな店が私の心を動かしてくれた。
She managed to make friends and she managed to live her life and yada yada yada.
それで気づいたの。感動できるかどうかは自分の心のありよう次第なんだって。世界は素晴らしいもので満ちている。何百年も愛される名画や何万人もの人の心を虜にした景色がある。でもありふれた店のはずのバニーガーデンも同じように素晴らしい。
Based on your mindset, you can be moved by anything. Whether it be a pebble on the ground or a massive pyramid.
そうだね。そういうことじゃ。
Oh, by the way, Runa, I wanted to ask you one
待
thing.
って。お前さっきから私の名前をなんて呼んでる？私の名前はルナ・バレンタイン。発音は同じだけどちゃんとわかるんだからね。
I fucking knew it. So it... Okay. Hold on.
私の名前はルナ・バレンタイン。発音は同じだけどちゃんとわか
So
るん
they've
だ
been
からね。
fucking teasing at it being Luna this entire time. God damn it. Sorry, Luna. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
許してあげる。お前は私の恋人だからね。で、何が聞きたかったの？
Are you not gonna drink any blood? I get a little antsy not knowing when it'll
お
happen.
前の血のこと？それならもういいの。吸わないから。
Really? You look like you'd felt the urge to drink up until recently.
今はもうみじんも吸いたいとは思わないよ。だって私の好みの血は
Oi!
純血を貫いてる人の血だから。
Oi, you call me a pervert? Cause takes one to know one.
お前はもう明らかに違うでしょ。だってほら、私たちが付き合い始めて、
She's right though. I mean, she is right considering what she's now implying we did. Jesus Christ. If it's not the same night, then it's implied that we... Okay, fine.
とにかくもうお前
How you doing,
の血は
Fenwick?
吸いたくないのじゃ。
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
私に恥ずかしいことを言わせようとした罰で、愛してるって言って。
I mean, you're a dude who goes to a girls' bar to pick up women. Essentially, yeah, this guy is almost certainly not pure and chaste. Listen, just because I went to a girls' bar that one night in Nagasaki doesn't mean I'm not a chaste and pure person. I barely stayed there because I could barely speak Japanese to them. I don't want to say that as punishment.
確かにそうじゃな。それならいつもみたいに言ってほしい。
Well, say it to me like you always do.
私もだよ。愛してる。この先もずっと。
Absolutely not, I did not.
私の
God,
命が
if
尽き
I
るまで
I didn't even, if I had that amount of money, I would be so much better off IRL. But no, I did not spend 5 million yen. This character could, but I can't. Finn. And that's the end.
バニーガーデン
Viewed Runa's happy ending. Extras. Let's see. Event CG, Kana. Other. Found a great, wait. Restaurant. It's a bar. And we got, oh, we got almost all the Runa ones. I'm guessing that there was a few ASMR ones that we didn't get. Let's see, minigame. We got all the minigames. Fitting room. What the fuck's the fitting room? Wait, I want to back out. I want to back out. I want to back out. Bad feeling, bad feeling, bad feeling. Back up. Album. Aww. So they were hinting at her being actually Luna the entire time. Oh, there were other ones. Okay. All right. I'm going to start wrapping it up. I will be back on Friday to do Fatal Frame 2 and to continue our studies. This has been fun, but we need to move on. I'm going to raid into a friend of mine who is playing a god-awful game that is making the rounds right now. It's a game called Mixtape. Be on your best behavior for him. And I'll see you all Friday. Matane!